What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can possibly see behind me, I'm going to Shedd Aquarium. It's gonna be a fun day, and I hope to show everybody what it's like for me there. So come along. So the first thing right away that I love about coming here is that they have an accessible entrance. This is where there are no stairs, and I can easily take an elevator to get up or down, and makes going in and out really easy. Now, as you can see, sorry guys, I'm already in the elevator only because it came before I could do anything. But as you can see, huge elevator when you first come in, which is fantastic. But not for long. So you guys are gonna have to eventually forgive me for not vlogging every single part of, wow, my hair is a mess, of every single part of my experience today, only because the staff is just great here. They're so quick and so helpful. They just want to help everybody right away. So I wasn't able to vlog the process of getting my ticket because they were just so quick about it, and there wasn't a line, which is great. Normally, sometimes there is, and especially because, hello, it's summer. So I thought it was going to be busy today. It's not, which is fantastic. But first thing I want to talk about now is the one thing that helps me get around today, and that is these fantastic things. These are noise canceling headphones. I'm gonna have to put my phone down really quick to put them on, so I'll be right back. Like I said though, these are noise canceling. Can't hear anything right now, or can't hear much. So if I'm yelling right now, guys, I apologize. My bad. But yeah, this is the first step for me because I can't handle a lot of noise around me, which, like I said today, I'm not going to be that big of a deal, but still showing them off just for fun. So let's go check out the aquarium. Ah! So now that I'm in a quieter area, I'm actually just about to enjoy some lunch. So I'm in their cafeteria, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't turn my camera around while I'm videoing, so maybe I'll do a pano in a little bit. But one thing I love about their cafeteria is that they have two different kinds of tables. They have square tables and they have round tables. The square tables are perfect for people in wheelchairs because they can wheel right up to them, and it's a straight surface for them to be able to eat at easily. The circle ones, not so much, because it's kind of hit or miss where the spacing is, but those are perfect for families as well. So I'm gonna go eat my lunch now, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So one of the things I love about the Shedd and coming here, especially for like meals, is that they have a ton of trays here, which you can then carry over here where they have their food, which, as you can see, is totally spaced out. And there's a line here so you can get to where you need to go to get your food. And then you come here, pay for your stuff, and there's the wide open cafeteria. How awesome is that? What's up, guys? I'm back. So as you can see, I am now at where they would be doing the aquatic show, and I'm really excited to be able to show you guys just how close I can actually get to these animals and to see the show and whatnot, which is really cool. I'm also gonna, after the show, I'm gonna show you guys the section that started out as the handicap section, because where I will be sitting is not where it started. This just happened about a year or so ago, so I'm really excited to show you guys. So as you guys can see, oh, there's my bag right there. But as you guys can see, there is a lot of seating in the area, and actually there's more seating in a spot that I cannot show you right now because there's a staff member by it who has asked not to be shown in the video. But as you can clearly see, it's all up and down. So I know you're probably asking yourselves, why are you showing us this? How are you able to see the show? Well, if you look down here, oh, and they have some over there, and if you look across the way, blocking out my buddy, these are all the spots for people with disabilities. So as you guys can see, I'm not in my wheelchair now, obviously, and I have it parked in the handicap parking, haha. And I'm actually sitting on the rocks now, which is something that they approved. And this is how close I am to the water. Woo! How cool is that? But actually what I'm going to end up doing is having them put my chair back there because I don't want to be sitting in it, and I also don't want to take up a space for another person in a wheelchair who might actually want the space. So this is a perfect time for me to tell you guys about these. These are, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but these are actually noise canceling headphones. And I literally could not hear anything right now. Can't hear any of the noise around me. So if somebody were to talk to me, I'd be like, I can't hear you. Which is perfect for these shows because there's a lot of flashing lights, there's a lot of noise, a lot of music, blah, 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 stuff like that. So these are perfect for me. Sorry guys, I'm trying to block people's faces. These are perfect for me because then I don't have to worry about getting overwhelmed by the noise because I have sensory problems. So these keep me from getting overwhelmed by all the noise. Yeah. So I'm going to enjoy the show now. And sorry guys, trying to block people out. I'm gonna go enjoy the show now, and I will show you guys some clips of the show so you can see just how close I am. And then I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
In low light conditions. But really quick, everybody, I want to do an experiment. So, sit in your seat, and we'll all say goodbye to Rainier as this impressive bird of prey exits. Wow. So, as the name might suggest, California sea lions do live along America's west coast, and the highlight area on the map shows their range. Now, they are incredible animals who can survive on both land and in the water, so let's check out some examples. First up is their big flippers. Sometimes they'll use those flippers to cool themselves off on a hot sunny day. Those powerful forelimbs also help them swim through the water at speeds of up to 25 miles per hour. They're also extremely strong, and their rear flippers help them steer through the water with precision and grace. But mostly, as you'll see from Tom, he likes to swallow his food whole. Let's see here. Gulp. Good catch. One more for the road. Yes! So sea lions can't be confused with another marine mammal called a seal. But one way that now all of you can spot the difference is sea lions have those external ear flaps. Everyone check out Todd's. Good boy. Okay, so speaking of ears, I want to do one more experiment to see how human and sea lion hearing compare.
So another thing that I really like to do when I come to the shed, oh, hello, is I like to come down to the underwater viewing. As you can see, it's a nice wide open area. Oh, hello! And you can see the dolphins right now. Nice wide open area, nice big windows right here so that everybody can see it, whether you're right up close or further back like I am. Very easy for lots of people to view, which I think is awesome. And it's just really fun to watch them play. So this area of the aquarium is known as their secluded bay. And over there is where they have the sea lions. And then down here, they currently have the baby belugas, or one baby beluga, sorry. Oh look, it's right there. There he is, the little gray one right there. And that's his mom. I love this area because you can clearly see them hanging out up top. The only thing is that when the rope's not here, first of all, this is only for the baby's protection right now. But when the rope is not here, I have to bend down just to be able to see the baby and the other guys over there. So that's a bit of a bummer. But otherwise, this is a really cool area because as you can see, it's nice and spacious. Plenty of space, plenty of area for people to be able to come up and see. So that's really cool. But like I said, huge bummer is that bar right there. So the area in which I'm standing in front of right now, right here, is called the Extraordinary Experiences area. That is where you can get dressed and ready to meet a beluga whale, a penguin, or be a trainer for a day, which are all really cool sounding experiences. However, oh, and also they offer a behind the scenes tour and a shark feeding tour. Currently, the only ones that are handicap accessible, oh, and brand new otters. Sorry guys, totally all over the place today. So that is beluga whales, trainer for a day, otters, penguins. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but whatever. You guys heard them all earlier. The only ones that are available, oh, shark feeding tour and penguins. Those are the only two that you can do if you are a person in a wheelchair. How do I know this? Because I tried to do the otter encounter. My tickets were for a month ago, not even, July 4th. And I was contacted 2 weeks before that, saying I couldn't do it. Bit of a bummer. But Lynn has promised me that things are getting worked on and there's a chance that it'll become more handicap accessible, which will be nice. So yeah, here's hoping. So right now I am sitting in Stingray Touch, which is really cool because right here, as you can see, it has a specific area for wheelchairs to be able to get lower than everybody else, to be able to actually pet the stingrays, which I think is really, really cool. And I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me. Ben over there is talking way too much and I can't talk over him. So one of the things I'm really happy about with this place is that the doors are nice and wide. The only bummer about it, unfortunately, about the doors, is that they are not always accessible. They don't always have a nice push button that you can use. So some of them do, some of them don't. which is unfortunate, but I've been told that they're working on fixing that, which is exciting. So I'm sure that, as you guys can see from the size of this elevator, it is unfortunately not as big as the other one when we first came into the museum. So it's very unfortunate. Today, throughout my visit, I've had to wait quite a bit just to get into the elevator. And now you guys can see it's a lot smaller. But we're gonna go ahead, since we're the only ones here now, we're gonna go ahead and take a nice ride in the elevator. So now that it's a lot later in the day, I'm able to show you more of the upstairs. And as you can see, this is just one example of one of the exhibit areas that they have. Pretty spacious, and all of them have open windows, including that space right there, which I think is amazing, and I love that. So you can roll or walk right up to it and just hang out. And then these ones, they're elevated so everybody can see them, which I think is really, really cool. And like I said, very spacious area. Another thing that I really like to point out when I'm walking around the shed is that yes, they do have plenty of spaces where you can sit down and just hang out. Oh look, there's the Caribbean Reef. How cool is that? Hi fishies. My favorite turtle's hanging out right over there, but she likes to hang out where nobody's hanging out, so nobody bothers her. But as you can see, tons of space to sit down, hang out, but also tons of space for me as well, which is awesome. Okay, on a more kind of gross topic, they have handicap bathrooms. I'm so happy about this. So yes, they have separate family restrooms and handicap bathrooms. And look guys, they're all gender. How cool is that? So now you don't have to feel weird about going into a bathroom if you did before. But this is their large bathroom, complete with handrails and all that fun business. So speaking of business, I'm gonna lock the door and take care of mine. See you later. Okay guys, well, as you can see, I am outside back where I started this morning, and unfortunately, Shedd is closed. They're kicking everybody out. So that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!